Namaste everyone, I'm Dr. Vidya and I'm an Ayurvedic physician, functional medicine practitioner and a plant-based clinical nutritionist. Today we're going to address one of the most common doubts people have about Ayurveda. So, do Ayurvedic medicines cause heat in the body? Well, you'll hear this from your friends, family, also WhatsApp forwards and sometimes even from practitioners. Well, that's okay. It's okay to have questions. So in this video, I'm going to break it down using, of course, the references from the classical Ayurvedic principles, modern thermogenic science, peer-reviewed journals and research papers, and also from my clinical experience that I've had with thousands of patients. Alright, so by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why this myth exists and what the actual science says. Alright. So, what does heat mean in Ayurveda? When people say Ayurvedic medicines causes heat, they usually mean probably burning sensation, warmth in the stomach, or acidity, or even skin flushing, so small tiny boils on your skin. But in Ayurvedic physiology, heat is a very technical term. As you know, heat means increased Pitta or even increased digestive enzymes. You also start feeling very hungry, right? So that's another thing. And Charaka Samhita says, Roga sarve api manta nireva. That means all diseases arise from impaired digestion. So this is from Charaka Sutrasthana, chapter 28. So activating Agni is therapeutic and not harmful. So Ushna, which means warm potency herbs, they stimulate metabolism, digestion, tissue circulation, detox pathways, and liver function. So this activation is often felt as warmth in the body. It is not pathological heat, it is metabolic activation. Well, the scientific explanation about thermogenesis is, let's understand it much better. So modern science calls this process thermogenesis, like I just said now. So what is thermogenesis? This is a natural process where the body increases heat production in order to burn calories, improve metabolism, enhance mitochondrial activity, and also increase your circulation. So many Ayurvedic herbs are scientifically proven thermogenics. So where's the evidence? Okay, I'll give you some very simple ones, like for example, ginger. Ginger increases your metabolic rate. Okay, so this is all found in journals. Then there's pepper, you all know about it. Like ginger increases your appetite, it regulates your appetite. Pepper has piperine, which enhances thermogenic activity. It also reduces fat in the body. So we know about all of that. And Trikatu, it's a very famous combination in Ayurveda. I can help you understand more. Please DM Trikatu. And this has a bio-enhancing effect. And there's another one called Guggulu, which is very famous, of course. So it boosts, the thyroid function, lipid metabolism. So we use Guggulu a lot in a lot of Ayurvedic medicines. And another one is Shilajit, to add to the example. So if you want to know more about it, I will share the ebook. These herbs activate metabolism. So the heat that is felt is scientifically normal. Okay, so why do some people experience excess heat? I think that also happens. Not everyone will feel excess heat. It's only some people who probably fall into some of these categories. For example, they are Pitta Prakriti. So they're individuals who naturally are more heat dominant. So there are some people whose palms are always hot. Or maybe there is an incorrect dosage. That is also possible. Self-medication is also one of the reasons. And wrong combination of herbs. If you keep ordering medicines without understanding what combination works best without guidance, and this can happen. So, or if someone is already suffering with acidity, gastritis, or even acid reflux, then you feel amplified sensation of heat. Or if you don't drink enough water, or if you don't follow your doctor's advice, and don't follow the Anupana, it is quite possible that, you feel excess of these symptoms. And it's also possible, there are seasonal variations. For example, you're experiencing this in peak summer or afternoon, or you had a lot of outdoor activities. And it's all quite possible. And Ayurveda always balances heat. This part is rarely understood. So Ayurvedic formulations are not random, they are intelligently balanced. Okay, so for example, Guggulu is always given along with Triphala, which balances the Pitta. Trikatu is given with Amlaki, that's a cooling antioxidant. Or Ashwagandha is always with Shatavari, so there's a cool, warm and cool synergy. Pippali and licorice protects the gut lining. So this is why Ayurvedic formulations are far safer than self-prescribing single herbs. Okay, so heat is therapeutic and it's not harmful. Alright, so when properly prescribed, Ayurvedic heat actually heals. What does it burn? Of course it burns. It burns ama, the toxins. It improves digestion, regulates hormones, and boosts metabolism. It breaks down stubborn kapha, improves insulin sensitivity, helps people with PCOD, hypothyroidism, fatty liver, and diabetes. So we have seen a lot of these. And modern science agrees that thermogenesis is essential for fat loss, metabolic health, and hormonal balance. This is why many weight loss drugs also work by thermogenesis. So the Ayurvedic concept of heat aligns perfectly with the scientific metabolism. Okay, so is it still a myth? Alright, the idea that Ayurvedic medicines causes harmful heat is again, it's a misunderstanding. So again, to tell you the truth, Ayurveda increases metabolic heat and not inflammatory heat. It's a metabolic heat, not inflammatory heat. This is therapeutic, not dangerous. Excess heat only occurs with wrong dosage, wrong herbs, or self-medication. Guided Ayurveda is extremely safe. Okay, so Ayurveda does not cause harmful heat. I'm just telling that again. It activates body's intelligent healing pathways. The same pathways modern science calls as thermogenesis, mitochondrial activation, and metabolic enhancement. If you want to understand what herbs suit your prakriti, always consult a qualified Ayurvedic doctor. I am Dr. Vidya and I would be very happy to help you, give you more clarity. And if you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe, and please feel free to consult me. Thank you so much. Bye.